Hello everyone, Pika here bringing you another little video to Monster Hunter Rise. In this video I want to go and show you guys my route I'm doing for mining ores on the frozen island. I know everyone is basically doing right now the lava caverns, but I like to be a little bit different, and I find this route is also really good. The amount of money is, in my opinion, not as high if you go for the lava caverns, but I think it's a really good alternative opportunity if you don't have a mining upsurge in the lava cavern right now and just want to go for money still. But yeah, what you want to do as you would do for the lava caverns. Also, thanks for Gaichen for showing this off, and we want always to make sure that we have a mining upsurge here. I don't have this right now, but it's not a problem. This video is basically just to show you guys off the route I'm running. So, but you want to make sure is that you have an basically a mining upsurge for this particular expedition. We don't have this right now, but as I said before, I'm just showing off my route right now. And as you do this for the lava caverns, you want to make sure that you have the right armor set for this. I'm running just the leather armor and putting some botanist on it if I have to recycle the hub quests for getting the mining upsurge. You don't need Wirebug Whisperer for this run. Just saying it, I've been doing this run really for a long time, and I never used it, so also you don't really need the Palamute. I outrun the spawning even without Palamutes. The only thing you want to take with you is some well done steaks, since we need this in this run in particular. And as I said before, I didn't calculate right now how much money you make, but basically it should be less than for the lava caverns, but still, in my opinion, an alternative route you can do if you don't have a mining upsurge in the lava caverns right now and have one of the islands. So as you can see, we basically make 160 with one, 130 with one, 480 with one, 760, and the highest we can do is 680 centi. It's still, in my opinion, not bad spread of money, but it's not as high if you will do the lava caverns, get your really expensive ore. But anyways, so there we have this all out of the way. I'm going to show you guys right now how I run this particular quest, and of course every time there's a loading screen, so don't worry, I'm blending everything out. This is a potential spoiler, since I don't want to accept anyone. So first things first, we want to do is go over here. If you have some optional quests you want to do, if you have to do some mining or getting some objects, you can do this here. You just want to go over here first, getting to our first mining outpost, jumping down here, getting in here, take this one. What I like to do is always open my quick travel while I've been mining, so I think it can save a little bit of time, or at least I feel like this. So next thing, we going here to Subcan Tool, climbing up this wall, going over here, having fun time in the snow, dropping down here. Then we want to walk or slide down here, getting our next outpost. As I said before, I don't have a mining upsurge right now. Just pretend we have one, and it's basically the entire way I'm doing this. Then we want to wire back over here. Just do an aerial evade over here. Then in this part we want to eat our well done steaks, since we got our little helper here. Increasing our stamina, and I can say right now stamina management is really key in this run, or you're losing a lot of time. since instead of the lava caverns, if you mess up once, you don't really make a 3-round run. I can say this for sure already. And we just want to go over here. Everything fine right now. But we almost coming up to the part I say makes this run a little bit more advanced. So if you mess up, it's not really the end of the world. In my opinion, it's just a learning curve. One thing is, we have here a little wire bug. We don't want to take this right now. If you run this, you want to take this wire bug in the 3rd round we're doing, and there's a special reason for that I'm also showing off in this video. So we want to scale this wall here, going over here, going around there, have our next mining post here. Then we want to go here. Also, as I said before, you don't need any palicos on this run. Also, okay, you do need palicos, I mean polymods on this run, so take some 2 palicos with you that have the gather ability, and you basically already got set. Then we have to go over here, and now we are at the part where I say if you mess up, you lose big time. So just prepare for this. Also, one thing before you start this run, you want to make sure that you have set the big wire bug over here, make your radical ready, since we don't have a lot of leeway to get this jump on. Then we want to go over here, take all those mining spots. If you have done this, open your menu, go to Subcamp 1, since we are basically almost on the end of the run. From here out, we want to scale this wall and not doing it like I do it. It's really not happen all that much to me, but it can happen, so don't be discouraged about this. Then we want to jump down here, getting this mining outpost. And then we're just using some wire bug movements to getting a little bit faster down here, since we are basically on our way of our last mining output for this round. Just go over here. If you don't have a wire bug right now, if you get to this point, this is not a problem. You can do just a easy normal wire jump and you're still wall climbing, so everything's fine. And we have our outpost here. 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit ill, so and then we're basically going back to the Hauptcamp. It's really easy. What I like to do then is just go in here, get all the items out, since basically if you have a mining upsurge route, you're getting a lot of ore, and if you max out, you basically lose out of money. Then we want to slide down here again. I always like to take this with me. Then we go over here again. We just jumping down here. Ignore the cemeteries. Opening our menu. Going back to Subcamp 2. And basically we want to run this way all the time, and I am showing off this in this video 3 times, since I also want to show you guys of why we don't take the 3rd wire bug in the first run, since it's really important for the last run you're doing. If your mining upsurge takes that long, it's really depending on how long you have the chance. 2 runs should be normally really good in, 3 runs. Also, 4 runs I didn't really get in, since mostly if I mess up or the timing for the quest upsurge is not that high. We have a little bit of a brawl over here. Not a problem, just saying hi. Hi guys, bye guys. Going over here again. Just ignore those. Want to take this outpost again. Have some nice music while we're doing this. Then we go over here. Climbing this wall again. Saying hi to those guys. It's also not really happening a lot, but it's a video and you're now getting punished. So, then we want to climb up here again. Everything fine and dandy. If you don't make it, don't worry. Just use your second boya bug. It's really okay for this. Getting this outpost again. Then we want to climb up here. If you see, I didn't recover enough. That's not a problem. I can just use my second wire bug. Getting up here really fine. Take this. Now you have to be careful that you don't mess this up. Like I like to do this a lot. Still, even I'm running this for a long time already. Go over here. If you do it right, you can do an aerial evade into the opening of the cave. So you're also saving some time there. I'm just messing it up right now, so but it's okay. It happens. And you also can get all of the other items that are here. It's kind of useful just to stack up on everything you can grab in your little tiny hands. And we want to go back to subcamp 2, basically concluding this round, and then I'm showing you off round 3 and why we need that third wire bug there, basically. So saying hi to the great buggy, saying bye to the great buggy. So now just walking over here again. If you mess up here, it's also not a problem. You can use your second wire bug and just aerial evade over. Getting this outpost again, and then we're basically going for the third round, and I'm showing off why we need the third wire bug right now. Since I stated before, we have to do stamina management, and in the third round, you basically losing stamina. And the time to replenish this with well done stack also, in my opinion, is a little bit too long. So there is why I say it's really handy to grab the third wire bug instead of, I think I go to the wrong camp. Yes, I did. Good. That can also happen. Don't worry. I'm not always a master in this. Also sometimes too fast. It's okay. Okay. Just pretend we didn't had this. It's really easy. So we want to go over here again, just sliding down, getting ourselves ready to wait over here. If you don't make it, don't worry, just use your second wire bug and you will be fine. Sliding down here, getting this. Normally at this point we would lose our stamina. If you want to go for a well done steak, by all means do it. I don't do it since I'm certain I'm losing too much time on this, and we only have 10 minutes for a good, well-timed upsurge normally, so we want to take it in as max as possible. That's why we going now over here again, just walking up. Then we walk going over here. Also, if you do this, you want to make sure that you're getting into the line of the wire bug. So we also don't lose so much of time. Then we going back up here again. And we going back up here again. And you basically see right now why the third wire bug comes in handy. Getting this again. Getting up here. Don't have enough stamina. Has to use a second bug. And with this, basically, we don't have to wait here for a long time. We just can do this. Climb right onto the wall. Go over here. Make sure that we set our camera right. If you have the problem that you would fall out, just use another wire bug. It's really okay. It's not always possible to get in the third consecutive route. I feel like sometimes up surges are really short, so it's really okay. Want to get this in again. Make sure to get the subcam through fast enough. I'm right now really messing this up. Really. Normally I'm better at this, but I tried to make this shoot for a long time already and had a lot of problems and all that stuff, so I'm really happy that it works right now, at least. Again, we just want to take this in. Going down, basically getting our last time in before it's updated. Let's see, what do we have right now? 4 bones, okay. Normally, if we don't would messed up a lot, we could have done this in, but it's not a problem. I just always like to finish my run, even if my upsearch for mining ore ends, since it's good to get the practice in. And with this, we basically would have done the third consecutive round. You can go back, or what I'm most do is just end the quest. And take my money. As I said before, we don't have an upsearch right now, so we don't made basically a lot of ore, and I have not calculated how much money we make, since we're also getting some nice stuff on our polycos, so always take 2 polycos with you. Gathering polycos are always perfect for this. Take it. I mean it. Take some with you. But yeah, that's basically how I run this. I think if I will just do a little calculation in my head, you make around 250k or even less. And now it's not as much as you know, 400k in the lava caverns, woo! But it's, in my opinion, a really optional way if you right now don't have an upsearch in the lava caverns, but you have an upsearch in the islands, and you just want to at least still get some money in and don't run to, all the time and reset and reset and reset, and as long as you get an upsearch for here. So if you want to use this route for yourself to get some money in, or you don't want to use it, it's up to you. I like to run this over the lava caverns because the lava caverns first would be the 4th consecutive time I'm running to a lava based map to get money. And for me, running to the frozen island is a little bit easier than the lava caverns. Is just for me. So yeah, and if we would sell this off, we're getting a little bit nice money. I normally don't sell off all my ore since I'm also like to keep some if I'm going for upgrades and so. You of course can do this always, but I will sell this off. Damn, we made again some nice money. We could sell this off. Normally I'm starting to sell off if I go over 1,000. Since I've been running this a little bit more than once, like for this video, we're getting here some more. You also get a good amount from the Crazium or from the Dragonite, or you're getting less from those two, but I normally don't get a lot from those two. If I run, I mostly have Dragonite or Crazium ore, and this one. So I'm still making a good amount of money in my opinion, and have a route I find for myself easier to run than the lava caverns. But you can let me in the comments how you like to run, if you tried it out, if it is more a route for you than the lava caverns, or if you have some improvements I can make to make that run a bit faster, or basically anything. But it's for me right now. I wish you guys a really nice day. Have fun at hunting, stay safe, and as always, karting is okay. Bye guys.